quest. Slip inside a palace between the hours of midnight and dawn. Incriminating evidence. Huh. Alright then.
At the behest of Queen Regent Deezer, this spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Alright, shitbags, let's roll out. Oil. Or fucking lantern. Out of oil. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Alright, which way do I need to go? I think it's this way. Yeah, I think I'm heading in the right direction.
Have you a different destination in mind?
We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me.
Okay.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to
Huh. Could this work?
Just about anywhere.
Oh my god, it works. Alright. This place is big. And I have no rightly idea where I am going.
Anyone gives me trouble, they will face a steam. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Excuse me, sir. So where's this other bloody freaking room at? Upstairs. Bingo.
I dare say I could forget all the trouble. Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye.
Yes.
Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing... Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Ooh.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use... Forgive me. I strolled my...
Well, that was easy.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Very, very easy indeed. Alright. I'm still heavy as piss.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider the man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Oh yes, very.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Alright, let's go talk to Captain Brandt. Get this next quest turned in.
In the mood to stir up trouble today. At least my back's not acting up today.
Shit, that's the wrong way.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise.
Which is very fucked up, by the way. That's bad parenting.
Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you.
What could the Queen Regent
Oh
be
yeah,
plotting?
give me another wake stone, baby.
I know not what to make of this. Queen Regent Deeza appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Yes, gear enhancement, good sir. Okay. Vermundian smithing, what? Damn, home slice. Alright. Nice, okay.
Do come again.
No, it is nighttime, fuck it. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Yeah, I'm here to sell some shit, homie. Alright.
Do come again.
Need anything?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to
Give me some of that. Yeah, boy.
survive. So before you check the...
I know, even though I just upgraded those.
price, just remember. Misers die early. Hope to see you again.
No, I'm a fool.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Alright, a plate armor's better.
So before you check the... Hope to see you again. Welcome to... And
Boy,
quality
I'm
is what
heavy.
you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the...
Alright, what quest am I doing now? I think we'll get the cage
I dare
magistrate
not
dealt
enter
with.
the palace. But I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Time to hit the sack.
We shall remain here.
It's up top. I'm a dingus. Alright, you want to know what? It's the second set they've given me. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Where's the entrance to the bloody jail, though? Oh well.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow...
I'd rather not go to jail if I can avoid it.
I believe you are, my man.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? No. Therefore, Jesus arisen is false. Have you proof that you are? Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you... Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said,
Interesting.
if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me. Does that ring? I suspected as much. Then we are...
Goes even further down.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strait. Might I impose on you to...
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
Right you are.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered. Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
We have found the material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Where? He's in there.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble.
Let me alone. I'm not out here for fun, you know.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well, where's the freaking kid then? Or at least where's one of the other ones I need to talk to?
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going...
Shall we report our results? Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Here he is.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
Made the jump to the other side. Hey there. Oh shit, that's the wrong way. Well, what is down here? There is nothing down here. Guess that means we gotta go back up.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly?
Well, that solves one problem.
We ought to follow close behind.
Right you are.
I'll go and open the chest.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this? We cannot allow the knowledge. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets to...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Right you are.
Let's see here. What's in this area? Alright, that's all of it.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
No, I'm not depositing much of shit yet. Oh, right, I've already been down here. Hmm. Much better.
We shall await you here, Master.
Frickin' free this magistrate.
Take it. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
What?
Oh, wrong shooter.
Well, have you found some... Oh, to guide me outside, then. I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Vitali dignitary than is publicly known.
Time was, you scarce saw any beast. You'd think that'd be on account of
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are, words may be wind, but there's naught of mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
I would hope so. Alright, Magister freed. What else do we gotta do now? Yes, the freaking masquerade ball.
Would
Smells like anyone dead and or dying.
He's here.
Alright, well, in that case, then.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind.
We shall remain here.
The townspeople depend on you.
In other words, close. Where am I gonna find those?
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
I dare not
No.
enter the palace.
But I was famous called you
Not
to the
go to
castle
the
entrance.
palace.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Need some ridiculous ass clothes.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Yes, I have 2 secret tokens for you, sir. Oh. Never
Do
mind.
come again.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
Well, okay.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
We'll just go to sleep.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
And we'll doze off again.
Look as long as you please.
Who do I need to talk to?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's from the pains he took to remain on scene. 'Tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eye. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. With the Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister...
We have been entrusted.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty... It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels.
Really, what kind of
Now,
knowledge
would
we
you be so
talking about
kind as
here?
to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
Oh, fairy stone.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your mag- There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable rate. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
So where do I go to get this gear at?
I always draw the short straw. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? Much obliged.
Welcome.
Where does one go?
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So hope to see you again.
Oh, this is gonna be a headache, isn't it?
While you're here, eh?
Our soldiers need better training.
Unless we've business, you'd best leave me be.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Welcome to the Starge. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Perused at your leisure. Backs acting up today. My bed.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Ox cart station. Oh, this is not good.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
You cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
No, just around most corners. Is this the damn suit that I need to find? Be rather convenient, wouldn't it? Of course it's not. Damn it.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my... That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good. Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off for...
Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance. Over here, if you would. Here we are. It seems we must part.
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Just about anywhere.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
Just take it easy today. I'd say stay out of that track where possible.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you?
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
They need to go up.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
I supposed to be looking for? Mm. Really, there's nothing. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Is there something that I'm missing? Oh, what is the deal, dude? Oh, I'm a fool. I was searching the wrong frickin' room. More gold, always needed. Bro. Oh, I gotta wait on this motherfucking thing. Well, that was a waste of time. Only issue is that there's nothing in his shit to search. There's nothing here. You know, I feel very stupid sometimes.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the...
Indeed. But that, your grace...
I'm nodding off.
Well, well.
Who the fuck are you?
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get...
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Simple, straight to the point.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Well, okay then. Let's go ahead and get this next set of missions turned in, I guess.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
You, shitter.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the let me see. It reads, "Pray make haste in securing Melv." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent, though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this.
Phasers. Now there's a name to remember.